The true story behind these looks will blow your mind, so take 10 seconds to stop what you're doing and lean in. If you stick with me to the very end, you'll see the one picture that explains why Sigourney Weaver owns every room. Imagine cameras flashing, a velvet rope opening, and Sigourney entering with that steady, serene stare. Just control, no cheap tricks, no reckless stunts. Sheer hosiery adds a smooth, elegant finish, the dress is short but elegant, the lines are crisp, and the heels add height without taking center stage. It's about presence, not shock. She moves with quiet strength, the kind that makes a crowd become hushed and then burst into applause. Imagine now the unvarnished perspectives that are seldom seen. A friend says something amusing, and she laughs with relaxed shoulders and bright eyes while a stylist kneels to check a hem. The outfit, stockings that trace crisp lines, a mini dress that follows the shape without squeezing, and timeless shoes that make every step appear effortless, comes to life when the camera captures motion rather than a forced posture. The room leans forward, and you can practically hear the heel click. Next, move to a rehearsal area. Light, mirrors, and focus, not a red carpet. She concentrates her weight, breaths, makes a mark, and spins on the ball of her foot. This is the foundation of grace. When you look at the final pictures, you see training rather than chance. She exudes balance even when wearing tights and a sharp blazer. This teaches us that the ideal look is the one you can live in. After a premiere, consider doing interviews. Her voice is firm, her hands are open, and she sits tall. Just concise responses, no fuss, no hurry. Heels that improve posture without strain, elegant lines that don't battle the frame, and hosiery that smooths the light all contribute to the message. This is how plot is supported by style. Additionally, the narrative with Sigourney consistently combines grace and strength with tenderness. The fastest-moving street pictures then appear. A basic mini dress beneath a big coat, a tote over the shoulder, and a coffee in one hand. Tights make the style simple and unobtrusive. She gives a fan a wave, pauses for a brief picture, then moves on. Because she views public space as a shared room rather than a stage to conquer, her frames feel intimate and personal. People hit share because of this. Let's examine the specific design decisions that give these looks their success. Pantyhose or stockings. When the light is bright, she becomes sheer, when the air is cool, she becomes opaque, and occasionally, when the mood demands a wink, she becomes patterned. Heels. A stable lift with a firm foundation that never falters. Hemlines. Yes, it's short, but it's edited to flatten movement rather than freeze it. Every decision conveys the same message, honor the body and the moment. For fans who adore her roles, there are, of course, the famous nods. A sleek black tight can suggest stealth and concentration, a pointed heel can bow to brave resolution, and a structured mini can mirror leadership. All of it talks, yet none of it is a costume. The pictures seem larger than a single night because of this. They bring boldness, serenity, and mischief from the screen to the real world. We're almost at the picture that connects everything, so stay with me. Gentle light. Basic background. Head cocked slightly. Shoulders are easy. A short dress with graceful lines, light-catching sheer hosiery, and anchoring heels. Nothing forced, nothing loud. You can read the entire story, craft, self-assurance, and care in just 1 second. Watch to the very end if this has given you a new perspective on these pictures. I'm going to freeze that precise frame and highlight the small details, fit, flow, and posture that make it memorable. If you experienced the same serene power that I did, please tap like, forward this to a friend who appreciates sophisticated style, and let me know in the comments which instance most resonated with you and why. Don't miss the last revelation immediately following this, as your choice may be the focus of our upcoming video.